Julio
Thanks.
Jones is the second in Falcons history with 60 touchdown catches. Matt Ryan has thrown 59 of them. Who threw the other? Come on.
Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
I was one of those that's just like,
All right.
Sanu in his throw. Because you got a great brain, Pacino.
Here's I didn't even say what the draft is. It's best football movie coaches. Chris, you're up.
Come on. Get your crap together, man. All right?
Go ahead.
Jeez. Ha! I'm going with Denzel Washington, all right? That's who I'm going with. Like you've seen Remember the Titans. First off, that's one of my favorite football movies of all time. I think it's up there. But you're talking about building a culture, overcoming adversity. Denzel Washington was like Mike Tomlin in that movie. It's perfect. Great motivator, great communicator, brings black and white together, and they kick some butt on the football field. Love the movie. It's awesome. I'm going with Denzel Washington. I can't remember his name in the movie off the top of my head, but
Herman Boone.
Herman Boone. But that
Can you even you shouldn't be allowed to pick him if you don't know the name of the character.
I didn't look up any of their real names from the movies. I just know what we're calling them in real life. What did you think I did homework for this damn draft? Come on.
Zero fun, sir. My wife and I went to see that movie when it came out, and our son was 2 years old. And at one point during one of the football scenes, she turned to me because you're in the theater and it's loud and she said, Alex is never playing football.
Oh,
so,
great. That ends your career,
Alex,
right there.
All right. Boy, a lot of different ways you can go. And since it is in honor of Al Pacino, I'll take Tony D'Amato from Any Given Sunday. Although I watched that with my son at some point after we watched Scent of a Woman, and we look at each other every time he does something that sounds like something he said in Scent of a Woman, but I'll still go with Pacino from Any Given Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him being a coach. I mean, he could have been that kind of guy for sure. I mean, he's a great yeller, that's for sure. Scare the hell out of you. He's got that mean look in his eye, too. So that's with you. I'm not a huge fan of Any Given Sunday, though, that football movie as a whole. Not one of my favorites. All right.
Oliver Stone did it, and it doesn't hold up well. Some movies hold up well after 20 years. Some don't. That one didn't.
Yeah, no, not my favorite. All right, well, I'm going to go with Ed O'Neill as my next pick. Ed O'Neill, he is the coach in The Little Giants, which was, a funny football movie, more kid-oriented. But, I mean, come on, Ed O'Neill, if I remember correctly, played college football. I believe he was a college running back, right? Did all of that. I mean, so he's got a great feel for the game. Come on, he's got a little sense of humor. He knows how to sit on the couch and put his hands down his pants like Al Bundy. He's perfect. It's a great fit. He's a real football coach.
I saw that movie so long ago that I don't remember anything about it. I do remember, though, Fonzie, a.k.a. Henry Winkler, as Coach Klein in that
Water
classic,
sucks.
The Water Boy. And now you can have a linebacker wearing that single-digit number. It's perfect. You can't do the single-bar face mask like Sandler's character Bobby Boucher did in that movie, but Henry Winkler as Coach Klein in The Water Boy.
Mama said alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. I love that. There's some great lines in that movie. That really is a good one. I thought about him, too, as going with that. I did. Just for fun. Henry Winkler was good, right? Then what happened? Oh, he pictured the coach as got like a little birdie, and that brought it back his creativity, right? And he started drawing up all these plays and everything like that. Look at Bobby Boucher.
Those are some Mike Allstott plus shoulder pads, too.
Oh,
awesome.
They definitely are. Seriously. They look ridiculous. Really awesome football movie, though. That makes me laugh. All right, my last one, I'm going Goldie Hawn. That's right. I'm going Goldie Hawn. Wildcats. That is one of my favorite football movies. Goldie Hawn takes over for an inner city football team, and it's a great movie. It's got a bunch of superstars. Woody Harrelson, Bubba Gump's in it. Wesley Snipes. I mean, there's a bunch of people. It's really good. And I like it. I really do. She kind of brings them to the championship game. They win. They rally behind her. It's kind of cool. Goldie Hawn's my pick.
Coach of a high school football team, 1986. I remember when that movie came out. I went to see it in the theaters. And last one for me, and I could go a couple of different ways. I was thinking Burt Reynolds because Paul Crewe went in the original Longest Yard. He was kind of the de facto coach. Then he was the actual coach in the remake.
Right.
But I gotta go. This is one we talked about not that long ago. I gotta go Craig T. Nelson, not as coach,
but as
TV series, But as Nickerson,
I know. I thought about
all the
it
right
too.
moves.
Yeah.
Blackballed Stefan Georgievich because
Right.
Georgievich trashed his house, and he told all those colleges he's a problem. And finally, I don't want to spoil it, but if you've had
Come
40
on,
years
it's
to
been
see
40
it,
years. If they haven't seen it now, the hell with you.
reverses the blackball and helps Georgievich get to college. Actually, takes him with him when Craig T. Nelson's character becomes a college assistant coach.
Why?
Always had a putter. It was either a putter or a 9-iron.
Why did he?
That would be a dangerous thing for a coach to have.
Yes.
At a football practice.
Why did he trash his house? I can't remember. It's been a while. Like, what was it? They were mad. They lost. And what, he take him out? I can't remember.
They had lost a big game and called a bad play at the end. Should have taken a knee. Fumbled the ball. Danucci fumbled, I think, and then Georgievich got kicked off the team after the game. So they all got drunk at the bar and they decided to go trash his house.
Yeah.
Georgievich was there and they all took off and he didn't get in the car and he saw him.
Oh,
so I remember way too much about.
Yeah, apparently you
right
do.
moves.
You've seen this too many times. Who's
And
your
pipe.
least favorite movie
pipe.
football coach? Like the guy that can't pull it off.
Dennis Leary in Draft Day, just because I hate everything about that movie.
I knew you were going to go back to that
Leary.
movie.
I got
knew
nothing
it.
against Dennis Leary.
You
I
just hate that
everything
movie and
about
they
that
wasted
movie.
2 days of your life.
Everything about it. They wasted 2 days of my life, and the movie is horrible. Sorry, NFL. The movie's horrible. The plot's not believable. I could go on and on.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.